You know what I seen the other day? I heard about it. People told me this. Okay, I heard what people told me this, Actually, there's a friend of mine I know who works in Canadian Border Services, and I was saying about how U.S. border closed, the Canadian border has been shut all this time in August. He said in Niagara Falls, he lives in Hamilton, works at the border. And one day I had turned back 32,000 U.S. citizens back to the United States, and the lineups there have been so bad in the last couple of days because of that they didn't. And this time they're getting really. This is happening at the Niagara Falls border, and also been happening. Said that 30,000 Americans turn back at the border every single day. The night entry into Canada closed borders. I asked them about Lewiston Bridge. They're running into similar problems at all the border crossings with Americans being turned back. I mean, yeah. And they're getting angry too about it. They're pissed about it. I knew Congress had put a lot of pressure on Mr. Trudeau to open up borders, because New York State has the case level of New York State dropped to 0. They have no new cases for the last couple of months, but then again, Americans, they act that way, getting mad. And a couple of cases he confiscated about 4 firearms at the border, confiscated as from Americans for kind of point guns in any border services officer's face. And demanded them let in Canada at a gunpoint, basically. That happened a few times. Anyways, that was pretty bad. You know what I'm talking about? So, because of that, I don't know what the Canadian government is doing about it, but it's not very pleasant. And this has increased since Ontario into phase 2 and 3. It's really increased quite a lot more, America, New York State finished all 4 phases and they're fully open, but unfortunately I can't even cross the border in New York State, I can't even cross the border because, 1, I got a 14-day quarantine if I did. 2, I don't want to do that. And 2, I'm not sick. Why is there a 14-day quarantine? Does that make sense? Sorry about that. Oh. Why should I can't afford that. So I'm not going. Until I still think get more organized until this calms down and we don't have to social distance anymore and to have a vaccine. If they ever do, the vaccine out there right now that does control coronavirus. It makes the body T cells that attack the coronavirus. But unfortunately, have been tested in the U.S. Big, huge success on patients. Tested in the U.K. would be overwhelming success. But the problem is, time that vaccine, time it comes into Canada, the time we get it mastered when it comes here, they're going to be tied up with the FDA, Food and Drug Administration, will tie it up for months. Canadian government will tie it up for about at least 2 years before it even comes out. And then when it does come out, everybody's going to get it. That's fine. But by that time, something else will come along that even could be worse than COVID-19. It could be something even 9 times worse. So, it's because of regulations and tie-up, it will take forever. I don't think that, in the meantime, 100 more people die of coronavirus as a result of it. Anyway, so that's one advantage. But 100 million people turned back at the Americans, turned back at the border. Anyways, vlog over.